dearly departed. There isn't much left to me, I promise. I was hoping we could have a conversation. I was quite shook, terrified by this news. I couldn't understand the father me like this ain't really true. I guess it's true, circle back, the shit has got to be a ruse. Wait a minute, who's with what the who? I got confused and in the moment I felt shining in my stomach. I wasn't crying, I was like, what the dude? And tell me something, I understand the people out here living for a reason. If you got a papers, gotta probably keep you from the shit. But you was ambitious, you was driven, and you probably had a vision. I ain't got none of that, but I'm still here living. Oh my God, God, what the hell you doing? It's confusing, I'm confused, I swear to God. I don't know why you finna do this. Why you finna do this? Why? Moving on, if mambwe had the papers and it died before his papers wasn't rude, and I reckon it was headed for the salmon. How in the hell we died and I'm still here living? I need an explanation. I'm gonna need a manual explaining what the hell was papers. I don't understand half the things that God's communicated. Man, just tell me, are you before the judgment seat? Do you see haters? Man, I'm breaking, give my heart some closure. I can take to see a lot of people showing love on social media. I ain't live a comment or a like, and I don't know it's just because maybe talking about it makes it real scary. Breaking down daily, this reality is damning. I'm just lost for words and my job is just rhyming words. I wanna put down the weight, get it off my shoulders, and I break down this chocolate break for all the times I copied you and mimicked you like pirates do. I got a lot of questions I need answers to.
You need me,
I need you.
I got you.
Lost are you?
You need me,
I need you.
I got you.
Lost are you?
You need me,
I need you.
I got you. Lost are you? You need me, I need you. I got
You are here, I'm out here in the heavens and it's peaceful. The judgment seat's brutal, but it's beautiful. You are my funeral, you're feeling feeble cause you look at the body that is cute. I'm out here living cause of Jesus, I ain't finished. Yo, I'm sorry, I couldn't avoid the calling. I left my friends heartbroken and my mama lonely. But don't you worry, I ain't no longer suffering. I ain't no longer toiling for nothing, I got everything. I'm gonna have this conversation, but this ain't like in the sales. I'm out here in the heavens, ain't no pain anymore. I'm out here in the clouds and I'm a feeling give you animal thinking. Who the hell is calling me? What's critical? Who you listening to? So who you listening to? You got all these wrong notions and ideas about life. Listen, see, God ain't done with anybody that's living. I'm hoping y'all niggas not listening. You think that you ain't got a papers, listen to this dead man's record, and I promise at the end of this you probably have the answers. So God's mind is infinite and you don't know the half of it. He had blind everything to the letters out the alphabet. You couldn't understand it if you tried, just believe in it. Yeah, just believe in it. Now the problem is with all you people living. You wanna live a life you weren't prepared for to begin with. Yet this hardship that you're living in is only for a season. And the reason is you're gonna need the patience and humility to handle bigger businesses. Where much is given, much is required. Don't you get this shit? I ain't gonna say much, just love God and never question Him. Don't you question Him? Hey, so live your life today. Be grateful that you are alive today. Don't be complaining cause you don't know what's next. Just embrace it. I hope this makes sense. Keep praying that you neglect it. So live your life today and be grateful that you are alive today. Don't be complaining cause you don't know what's next. I hope this makes sense. Keep praying that you neglect it. Hey, hey.
Every woman asks when they find out that their husband isn't what they thought they were. What I don't understand is why we get surprised most of the times.